Anyway, you've been a lovely audience. A lot of comedians try to get off with some big finish, but I just like to buy the audience gifts. That's what I do. Slide your chair forward, ma'am. You. I want to give you... the only reason I came to Belgium, because I've heard about lovely Belgian chocolates. And world-famous Belgian chocolates, and I bought you a bunch of chocolates. There they are. Big bag of them from Spar. Now, big bag. Don't hold them like they're diapers. They're lovely chocolates. Shake them up. Mix them up really well. And I'll leave you people with an absolutely true story. That's right. Everything else I've said is bullshit. But this is true. This is a true story that actually happened to me today right in Ghent. Right in the heart of Ghent. I was walking around looking for some lovely Belgian chocolates to take back home to give to my girlfriend as a gift. Because she said, when you go to Ghent, get some Belgian chocolates. So I just think, how hard could it be to find Belgian chocolates? Just pop one in my hand every time I go like that. What's your name? Mia. No, just one at a time. Just one. Come a bit forward, bit forward. Forward, more forward. Come forward. With your chair. There. Right, there you go. Just one at a time. Yeah, so I'm walking around the streets of Ghent, minding my own business, trying to find some lovely Belgian chocolates, and suddenly this Kit Kat crosses the street. Just a little tiny cat, lovely little kitten, and I think, oh, what a cute kitten that is, and I think it must belong to someone, and for crying out loud, a bounty was on its head. That's right. Apparently, there was a huge ransom, a reward for this little kitty cat. And I thought, oh my God, I found a kitty cat. I'll go find the owner, and the next thing it lays an egg. And I realize, it's not a cat at all. It's not a cat at all. It's some kind of a chicken or a hen or something. And I looked down, and sure enough, it was from the Côte d'Or. It was one of those Côte d'Or chickens, for the Gold Coast chicken. That's right. And suddenly around the corner comes the owner of the chicken, and his name is Maurice. That's right. Maurice, the chicken owner. Some people call him the space cowboy. I called him Maurice. And I said, hey, Maurice, is that your chicken? And he says, well, I'm somewhere twixt saying yes and no. I can't really say if that's my chicken or not. And I said, why not, Maurice? For crying out loud, it's got to be your chicken. He said, it's actually, I'm not lying. This is what he said. He said, it's not a chicken. It's and he snickers at this point. And I think, well, there must be a good joke coming up. If it's not a chicken, what the fuck is it? And he says it's a catches, I don't know what he said at that point. I couldn't translate. He said it's a catches reap. Catches reap. And I thought he said, I need to catch some sleep. I need a nap. So I said, well, fine, go take a nap. You nuts? You're nuts, aren't you? You're clearly crazy. And so he grabs the chicken, and he walks down the street, and he said, I am from Malta, sir. I am Maltese. And I said, well, I have no idea you were Maltese. I don't speak the Maltese language. And he says, well, we're bros, aren't we? You and I mean, basically everyone is a brother in this world, aren't they? You're just as much like me as I am like you. And I said, the fuck I am. And he did the cha-cha with me at that point. I swear to God. He grabs me and starts dancing around the street with the goddamn chicken, and we're stepping on its head. And I said, Jacques. I said, that was his name, Jacques. Jacques, the Maltese hen owner. And I said, Jacques, I don't really want to dance with you. And he's looking at me like I'm from Mars or something, right? I said, look, two grown men shouldn't be cha-chaing in the middle of the fucking street. And he says, Leo, go. Leo, go, he says. The chicken's name was Leo. And sure enough, he yelled at the chicken to go, and the chicken takes off down the fucking street. And I've never seen a chicken run so fucking fast. Bueno, I said. I don't even speak Spanish, but I thought it was the most amazing fucking thing I've ever seen. A chicken running that fast, holy shit, 200 miles per hour. He went ballisto, that chicken. He was nuts. I have never seen a chicken run that fast in my life, and he took down the street, and Leo says, he said, I didn't know the chicken could run that fast either, for crying out loud. So the moral of the story is, if you're ever walking through the streets of Ghent, try to be kinder to people, especially in the country. Fine. Thank you very much. We'll see you again. Good night.
Rachel! Oh my God. Dames, ik heb nog nooit zoiets gezien. Geef hem nog een applaus. Rachel! Ongelooflijk.